Welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2. Before we start, I'd like to point out that you might have missed episode 3. So if you did not see us building our first means of getting RF, then I would suggest that you go back and watch the video. I uploaded the video twice. The first time it was pointed out to me that I actually uploaded episode 2 again, so silly me. So the first thing I'd like to point out is I did make a few changes around here. I tried to spruce this up a little. Hopefully we'll do a lot more later, but I thought it's a little better than just staring at this stone constantly. So here we are. We now have a ladder into here for now. Eventually I would like to make elevators so that it's sort of, instant. You might be wondering about these spaces in here. I would like to put some glowstone in there soon. As soon as we can get some. Also, it seems that our pet rock buddy is kind of stuck down there now. I have no idea how to carry him out, unfortunately. I've also done a little bit of decorating around here, not a whole lot. But what I did do is expand quite a bit on this side and on this side as well. So here is where we had our tree. Later on in the episode, I'd like to actually start working on a kitchen of sorts, but we'll talk more about that later. For now, we still haven't finished making this. So the auto sieve. We left off needing a ton of iron, which we now have. More or less. And I did get enough for what we need. I actually have enough for 2, I believe. But let's start with 1 and see how that goes. Ooh, there's a heavy one. Okay, later. Later, focus. Here we go. We now have that. How great. We also have some leftover ducks here, so we could use those. Alright, so I was thinking of putting it in here. I'd really like to have our production kind of down here in like the basement sort of thing. I might end up moving that eventually, but for now it's fine. On this side is where I actually want to put our storage system. We'll take care of that in another episode. But for now, back to down here. And yes, I'd like to set this up. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything particularly nice at the moment. Later on, hopefully, yes. Hello! Those are some bright colors. Hello, Mystic Drew. We can actually name tag this later and change it to a different skin. What I want to do is pull the RF from down here. Let's bring it this way and avoid the lava. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Ideally, it probably should come from the bottom, but that's alright. So, yep, we have RF here. Oh, FE. No, it's the same apparently. Okay, so we have to add a mesh. Let's get that. Let's grab actually one of the ones we already have. And this one. And let's stick this in here. All right. And then what we also have to do is pipe in some resources. So cobble or gravel. Well, not cobble, that might not be useful, but gravel would be useful. Which I do not have, of course not. We have dirt and we have sand and grout. What I really want is, let me see. Right, we actually get a decent amount of resources from sand, which is nice. What else can we get from this? Oh, here's gravel. Oh, we could get diamonds for gravel. I really do want to get diamonds sooner rather than later so that we can get into environmental tech. Making these requires diamonds, and we need a bunch of these. Oh, let's go back. And we need a bunch of these to create these controllers and all the parts to this multi-block. So diamonds would definitely be a good thing. Flint as well. Where could we get flint from? From gravel as well, see? Useful, although these use different meshes. String mesh. No, flint mesh. We have a flint mesh. Maybe it is a good idea that we have multiple. What I ultimately would like to do is make one of these, a stonework factory, which will basically take the cobblestone we're making from our cobblestone generator, and it will grind that down as if we were doing it with a hammer. It would be done automatically. That would be great, but it's going to require plastic and pink slime. Pink slime you get from killing mobs, so it might be a while until we can do that. I really don't feel like setting up any kind of mob farm at the moment. And these we get from the latex processing unit, which also requires, I forget which block, to break down logs into latex fluid. It's definitely an involved process, but you know, that's why we like modded Minecraft, right? Oh, see, here's an Otto Hammer. Maybe we should make these instead. Let me see, let me bookmark that. Diamond hammer, some pressure plates. Maybe we should make this, because then we can do what I want to do with the stoneworks factory. It'll just require a bit more of these Otto hammers. You know, let's try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and convert. Actually, how many do I need for this? 6, 10. We need 10 ingots. Do we have enough for 10? I believe we do. Okay, so we have 10. So go ahead and make this. Let's make that again. And we need, oh, we need one more diamond. No. Oh, of course, we need 2. Hammers are made with 2. We have 1 diamond. 1. My goodness, and it has, what's the drop chance on that? Oh, that's a 1% chance to drop from gravel. Oof. Yeah, we don't have enough for that either. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get another diamond, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so I have a stack of gravel. I figure we should just go ahead and put that in here. And hope we get a diamond out of that. I mean, it's quick. I think quicker than I would be. So we have coal, copper, aluminum, tin, iron. Okay, I guess we can let that run. In the meantime, we can go ahead and talk about this area. So I want to create a sort of kitchen. There's a cooking for blockheads mod, and this allows you to create a kitchen that will basically auto cook some things for you at sort of the click of a button-ish, sort of. It's definitely very useful. What we need is terracotta, and I should have prepared the terracotta. I did make clay. All we have to do is put that in a furnace. And let that cook. So we need a cooking table, an oven, a fridge, and a sink. Those are the basics. We also need, there's also the kitchen counter and the kitchen cabinet. Those are used as storage or ingredients for recipes. It says right there in the tooltip. Yeah. So I really like this mod. It goes great when you have other food mods like Pam's, which we do. So that's what I want to put here. I want to put the kitchen, and then in that direction I want to start with farms for food. We could have a couple of fields for the normal food, and then we could have some hoppers, some bonsai hoppers for our fruit trees. That would be good. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a while, maybe make some more gravel, and hopefully we can get another diamond. And we're back. So we're gonna go ahead and take that one. We're gonna go ahead and grab the diamond we have upstairs. And then we're gonna go ahead and make what we wanted to make. Do I have everything on me, or did I put it back in here? I am not sure anymore. Let's just go ahead and take all this. Right. So here we are, we're gonna make the Otto Hammer. First this. Oh, 2 sticks, okay. Somewhat simple enough. We have the diamond hammer and everything else for that. Nice. While I was waiting for the diamonds, I also took the time to create some of these items that we would need for the cooking appliances. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We need glass. I have glass. Don't tell me we actually need black stained glass. Okay, well, the oven's not that important to be honest, so moving on, the fridge. Let's go ahead and make the fridge. I find it better to always make 2 because they stack on top of each other. Well, at least 2 will. The sink. Ooh, I am carrying too much. As well as, let's see, what else could we use here? The toaster. Need an iron trapdoor and a button. Simple enough. Here we go, a toaster. What else do we need? Let's make a tool rack and a spice rack. And this one, the fruit basket. Toaster. Let's make a counter. A cabinet. What else could we make? We need concrete in order to make the flooring, so we'll have to wait to do that. So the oven we're missing. For that we don't have the black to make the black stained glass, unfortunately. The other thing we can't make, unfortunately, is the cooking table. That requires a book. We do have 2 extra diamonds, which is great, but in order to make this book, we have to cook a regular book, and the problem is the sugar cane. Sorry about the background sound there. My neighbor decided to mow his lawn, so I had to edit some settings so that hopefully you can no longer hear that. Okay, so as I was saying, we have no way of actually getting it. We have no way of actually getting it, except with the botanic miner, it seems. Bonsai trees, you would need the actual sugar cane. So, my one and only thought of how we might be able to accomplish this is to get the market. Now the market is a block that will sort of spawn a villager that will trade with you. Not a normal villager, you have to pay in emeralds. So I'm thinking we should try this out and see if maybe they do sell sugarcane. I mean, it wasn't listed in the JEI, but who knows, maybe. So we need 5 wood and 2 planks. Simple enough. Okay, and the other thing we needed was some wool, which is why I started growing beetroots here, because it has to be red wool, unfortunately. Right. red wool. In order to make wool, we can do this. And this can be turned into rose red. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and find a place to put this. We can move it later, but for now, let's see. You know, we no longer need this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these. Clear this out a bit. I was hoping to grow sugarcane there, but realized that we didn't have any. Alright, so we can put you there. Weathered salesperson. I hope that wasn't too loud. It was kind of loud to me. Okay. Okay, so they sell seeds, saplings, and other. Let's just look through. I think these are most of the Pam's Harvest Craft seeds. I don't believe it's all of them though. Saplings, same here. Other bone meal, okay. Well, that is a shame. There are no sugarcane seeds. Oh, what a bummer. Right, okay. So we're definitely gonna have to wait until we get into environmental tech. That is definitely a bummer because this cooking table is essentially what enables you to craft everything. All these other things, the fridge, the counters, and the cabinets, all these things are just a way to store all your ingredients. The oven will cook meat for you, and the sink will give you unlimited water for your recipes. Yeah, and this one makes bread into toast for certain recipes. Yeah, so this is right here. The cooking table is basically the heart of the entire multi-block, which is kind of a shame. But we could go ahead and just set up what we have for the time being. Fridge right here. I'll put the sink here for now. What did I put away? I had more than this, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so the kitchen counter, the cabinet goes above it. I'm gonna put the toaster here. The tool rack can go there, the spice rack right there. And, ooh, there's no space for the fruit basket. Let's make another counter. Okay, so that is what we have for now. Of course, we don't really have food to store, unfortunately. Oh, wait. We do have these 2 apples. We can stick that in there, and look at that. Looks nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take these things and install our new Otto Hammer. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Otto Hammer. Alright, we're gonna have to move some things around. Okay, so let's stick this here. Oh, not what I want. Oh, actually, precisely what I want. Huh, actually, it's exactly what I want. I want the stone to go right into there. That's perfect. Okay, it looks like I do have to make some hammers. Do they have to be iron or diamond or something? Oh no, it's Otto doing it, isn't it? Okay, cool. Alright, perfect. So now all I have to do is continue this on. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually not there. Where is, here we go, an item duct. So that's going to be filtered out from there and directly into this. Oh, we have someone new now. Oh, I like the other one. TKD KZ, okay. So alright, that's gonna go right into here. And oh, we still have one servo left, which is great. An item duct. We can do, let's see, we can move this. Put that right in there and everything will go into here. Perfect. And so that's exactly what we wanted. Nice, now we don't have to worry about doing this on our own. All I have to do, switch out the meshes every now and then, maybe change out the gravel for something else when we need something else. And that'll be all we need. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Today we got quite a bit done. We finished this up here and we set up a little sort of incomplete kitchen. But I think that fits nicely into what we should be doing next. We can either go the route of storage, so we have enough storage for everything we have going on here behind me, or we can go ahead and look right into farms and into food production, which might be a good idea considering my hunger bar right now. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Later!